Hey guys, so nobody knows me because
Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better.
it's actually my first video, but my name is Emily and I love to do makeup. I'm not saying I'm the best at it or I'm some master, but I just think it's fun and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I'm a chicken, so I haven't, but here I am and I'm finally doing it. And so don't be mean. But this is the makeup that I did today, and I hope you guys like this video. Okay, so today we're gonna start with the eyes, just because we're gonna be using glitter, and it kind of gets all over your face. We are going to put the soft ochre paint pot all over the lid, just to prime the eyelid. And to do that, I'm going to use this brush right here. It's one that came in the makeup palette and I'm just using the flat side. And then I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Now I'm going to take this super fluffy brush. This is actually just an e.l.f. brush. It was probably like $3. And I'm using this James Charles palette. And I'm just going to use this really light shade in the corner, and I'm going to use that to set my whole eyelid. And after that, this Juvia's Place palette, I'm going to use this like burnt orange shade. I'm going to put that all over my crease. And you're going to want to just add a little bit at a time, and it will blend better if you do it like that. So then after that, I'm going to go back into the James Charles palette. I'm going to use this burnt orange shade, just a little darker, and you're going to focus that more on the outside. So not all the way in the crease, just on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go back to the Juvia's palette, and I'm going to go into this one right here, and that's going to also just be on the outer corner. Now I'm going back to the James Charles palette, and I'm going to dip it into this. And then you're just going to put that again on the outer corner, just to give it some more definition. Go back into this light brown, burnt orange color, and put that everywhere. This is just going to help blend it all together. But we do want to make the outside a little darker, so I'm in this palette, and I'm using this shade right here. Our next step for the eyes, we are going to take a flat brush. I'm using this brush, and I'm using this big shimmer shade right here. And I'm also going to spray it. So I'm spraying mine with Max Fix Plus. And then you're gonna kind of do like a half cut crease with this. So we're taking this NYX glitter primer, and we're going to put this all over the top of that. And for that, I'm just using this really tiny glitter right here. Just like a gold. I'm going to put that all over where I put the primer. what it looks like right now. And I want to make the outside a little bit darker. So I'm going to go in with the same fluffy blending brush. Now I'm in the Glam palette and using this really dark chocolate brown color. And put this that on the outside. And after that, I'm going to go back this one, the light orangish shade, and just go over everything. So that is the first eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished my eyes. I'm just using a makeup wipe to get all of that off and then clean up the edges of the eyeshadow. I'm going to use this MAC Prep and Prime for my primer. Put that all over my face, using my hand. For foundation, I use MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I use a brush to put my foundation on, and this is an Urban Decay brush. I don't know what it's called, but this is what I use. And then once that's blended good, we're gonna put concealer on, and I use this Tarte Shape Tape. This is Light Sand. Like this and like this. I put a little bit in the middle of my forehead, middle of my chin, and on the sides of my nose and on the tip of my nose. And then I use the same brush that I put the foundation on with. Once that is all blended, I'm going to set my face for under the eye area. So for under the eye area, I use this MAC 168 brush. Just put that under my eyes and anywhere where I put concealer. And the powder I'm using is MAC Studio Fix. To set all over the face, I use the same powder. I just use a bigger brush. This is just an e.l.f. like face brush. My bronze or contour, whatever you want to call it, my face. In this Shade and Light palette, I use this middle shade right here, and I'm using this. This is an It Cosmetic brush, and it's just angled. I start right here, and I just go upward. And I also put a little on my forehead right here at the top, and I just blend that crazy. And then I also put some of this bronzer on my jawline and on my chin to get rid of the double chin. And once that is done, I actually take a beauty blender and I take my MAC powder, and then I use the flat side of the beauty blender and just dip it in like this. And then put it right here. After I'm done with that, I take that big fluffy brush again and just kind of blend it. Then do my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows are already very thick and dark, so I don't do much. All I do is make these little inside parts look more boxy. This is just an e.l.f. It was probably like $1 eyebrow pencil. And then I brush them. And yeah, that's all that I do for eyebrows. I'm gonna put eyeliner on. This is e.l.f. eyeliner. Probably like, it was probably $2. I don't know. Works just fine though. So, we love a good deal. Alright, so that's as good as it's gonna get right there. I'm pretty proud. And I'm just gonna do the other eye. Okay, eyeliner is done. Okay, so the eyelashes that I'm wearing are Ardell Wispies. And to put those on, I'm using, this is the glue. Well, I'll put these on and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my eyelashes are on, and now I'm gonna do my lower lash line. And I'm gonna use this Anastasia brush. It came in my subculture palette or the modern renaissance palette. I don't remember which one, but I'm using those two sides and I'm using the smaller side. And I'm gonna use this color right here. I'm just gonna drag that under my whole entire lash line. Same thing on the other side. So now I'm gonna take same palette and this brown shade, and I'm gonna start in the middle of my lash line and go out. And the same thing on the other eye, middle of the lash line and go out. Now I'm using the same palette but the darkest brown in the palette. It's matte. Focus out on the lower lash line, but just on the outside corner, so like just a little bit right here. Now I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on so that I can blend my real eyelashes with the fake eyelashes that I put on. I'm also going to put mascara on the bottom lashes. Time for my favorite part, highlighting. I'm going to use, this is a Real Techniques brush. It says it's a setting brush, but I use this to highlight. Highlight that I'm using is this one. It's Becca Champagne Pop, my favorite highlight ever. I'm going to put that right here. And I also do my nose. Okay. Also on my nose, I'm just going to do like a little line right here. So then this makes like an exclamation point. I also highlight my inner corners of my eyes, right above my lip right here, and also on my brow bone. And this brush that I'm using right now is just like a pencil brush. I think I got it from Amazon. Sometimes I can't even tell if it does anything at all, but I still do it. And this is Tarte blush, and it's in the shade Genius. And using this brush, it's also Tarte. I'm going to spray my face with MAC Fix Plus. And the last thing that I do is lipstick. I use a dark lipstick, but I'm going to mix two. So first I'm going to put chapstick. The first lipstick that I'm going to use, it's NYX Liquid Suede. It's really dark and the shade is Club Hopper. So once that is on, I let it dry just for a minute. You could leave it this dark, but it's a little too dark for me. And the lipstick that I'm going to put over it, it's from Sephora, and it was a sample, so it doesn't have a shade name anywhere on it, but it's bright red, so bright red, and I just put that on the inside. And then this is the finished look. Okay, so that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want, you can like it, and if you want, you can subscribe. That would be cool because I have 0 subscribers right now. Also, if you would like to comment down below something you would like to see me try for future videos, and just help me get my channel started. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.